everybody. How's it going? It's been a little bit. It's weird only doing one stream a week, but considering what I need to get done before PAX, it kind of makes sense. How is everybody doing? It is time for the Choose Your Own Adventure stream. All Mystery Options Edition. Now, I don't know how many of you guys were actually here for the last time we did a Choose Your Own Adventure stream, but the way it worked was every option on a straw poll was actually a different type of stream we used to do. So there's like Bomberman Night, Fortune Cookie, a Heist Night, all that random stuff. And you guys voted on what happened next. So what we're doing this time around, we're going to do that again, but it's all mystery options this time. So you don't know what you are voting on, or what type of stream you were voting on, until you make your choice and I say what won. I wanted to try this out last time. Someone suggested it last time. I want to say it was Winged Wolf, I feel like, suggested this. So I thought I'd give it a try at least. If it doesn't work, whatever. But it'll be a little fun. So here are the 9 different stream choices we could potentially have tonight. Each stream choice that wins will be played for about an hour, give or take, depending on what happens in the game. There is no option this time to end the stream, at least not yet. That might get added later. We'll find out. So right now, the 9 stream choices we have are as follows. We have a Fortune Cookie stream, a Mega Man 8-Bit Deathmatch stream, which means you guys get to play on the server, and we'll stream it. About a couple of single game options here, so there's going to be at least 3 or 4 of these. A short game, which is Super Castlevania 4. A long game, which is XCOM Enemy Unknown. A new game, which is a game that came out within the last month or so, which is Earth Defense Force 2025. My personal choice, just a game I feel like playing recently, which is Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. Backloggery choice, which is literally the first game that Backloggery told me to play, which was Wampum on the NES. Subscribers game choice, which means I ask a couple subs what game they want me to play out of my backlog, and then I play it. And Co-Commentators choice, so whoever gets on the call gets to pick what game I play tonight. So those are our 9 choices. For those saying black screen, yeah, it's supposed to be black screen at the moment, don't worry. So those are our 9 options, but you don't know which it is. So what happens, I'm going to drop a straw poll in the chat, and you guys vote for whatever option number you think might be the one you want. Now, since I went to or I was supposed to go to a Clue murder mystery last week, got canceled because the host was sick, I've been kind of in a murder mystery mood and a Clue mood, so we're going to make all the choices a little bit interesting on this one. Each part's going to be like a bit of a chapter, so chapter 1 is going to be picking who was murdered. Make your voices heard, guys. Straw poll link's been dropped. Hopefully the mods keep repeating it. Vote to see what we play next. And I'll switch over to straw poll mode here. And I'll turn off Bionic Commando. Sorry, Bionic Commando. As much as I love your music, you must stop for now because we're going to straw poll mode. Who was the murder victim? Currently, the votes are as follows. It was Chugga Conroy, or was it Chugga Conroy? Could have been Chugga Conroy. Potentially Chugga Conroy, although Chugga Conroy is also there as well. Currently, option 5 is in the lead with 18% of the vote. Option 7 has 17. 4, same thing, 17. Oh, wow, we got a lot of close votes here. 5 leading at 19%. 16 at... Oh, wow. Okay, I'm just going to wait a sec, because this is going to be kind of bouncing everywhere right now. Just make sure it's actually showing up proper. Option 5 is currently in the lead. We're going to give it 1 minute. Let me hop on the clock here. Hopefully mods are posting that link, because I kind of can't right now. Huh. Convenient. My phone was actually set up for once. I'm going to drop that link in the chat again in case the mods aren't doing it. Oh, Dan's on it. Sweet. Dan's on it. So right now, it looks like option 5 is going to be the winner with 21% of the vote. Chugga Conroy. The only point of me saying Chugga Conroy, they're all Chugga Conroy. So the murder victim is like Mr. Body. Tonight is guaranteed to be Chugga Conroy. Option 5 is currently winning with 4% of the lead, 20% overall. 4 is at 16, 7 is at 15, 6 is at 15, 8 is at 9, 1 is at 8. And let's just ignore the rest. Poor option 2 getting like no love. 3% of the vote. No one likes number 2, apparently. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. The murder victim was Chugga Conroy, which was option 5, which means... I'm going to jump to intermission for a second, for starters. Here's what you guys voted on first. Oh, also, shit, I missed an egg first. Kaze no Kuruona. Oops, I think I read that wrong. Kaze no Kuruona. So I'm going to butcher that, I'm sorry. And Tails Faraga. Jeez, guys. Thank you both for resubs. Here are your eggs. I feel like no, actually, since it's a murder mystery tonight, what's a good sound to use? Oh, I know. We're gonna get sick of this one fast, aren't we? Thank you both for your subs. Oh, there's a third egg. Shit! More mystery! Who was the third egg? Kaze. KDH of Avalon! And you were the third. Sorry, I missed that earlier. Here's your mystery sound as now. Oscarina Forsyth! Thanks for your resub. Here's your other one. So many eggs. 4 eggs. All right. Let's get to it. Option 5 was the winner. Chugga Conroy was murdered. And we know he was murdered because you guys picked backloggery choice Wampum for the NES. Which, conveniently enough, is the one system that's not in the room at the moment. I'm going to go get set up for the next game, and I'll get a co-commentator on, so I'll be right back.
Well, hello there.
Hello.
How are you doing?
Not doing. I'm doing good, buddy. How about you?
I'm tired, but I just got back from GDC.
I was gonna say you
night.
sound really healthy for being back from GDC.
I got fairly lucky. I mean, I had a little bit of a... I felt like I was on the verge of getting a cold, but I'm like, no, nothing bad happened.
You did it. You fought through the pain. That is...
I did it.
You did it. People recognize the voice. They're starting to freak out in the chat. Say hi to everybody.
Hi, everyone. I'm back with a different microphone this time, actually.
Ooh, fancy. Also,
fancy indeed.
Now I realize why I take these 3-minute breaks, because I totally forgot to plug in the capture card. I'm smart.
Ooh, you certainly are.
Yeah, having one of those days, man. Hey, Ben. How was GDC?
GDC was fun. I mean, it's always fun. I always find a way to make it fun, but it was great to kind of meet up with a lot of folks I haven't seen for a while. I got to play some indie games on the IGF area, some that are released, some that aren't. I really want to play more Towerfall Ascension, but the multiplayer in that game is only local, so it's not like I can play with many folks since I don't have a lot of friends nearby who could play that game or would want to play that game.
It does kind of complicate things, all things considered, but it is super fun if you can get the right amount of people.
Oh, gee, it was my first day playing, and I was already doing some moves that was impressing the sound designer, who's like a really badass player. Like frame perfect maneuvers, apparently. Like there's a move in that game where if you dodge and then cancel one frame afterwards, you can sprint and shoot. And if you run into an arrow in that first frame, you actually catch it. So I actually had no arrows and did a frame perfect catch, sprint, and shoot to counter someone. It was ridiculous.
So what you're saying is you are an MLG player for...
I was an MLG player for a day, then other more MLG players beat my ass later on.
It balanced out later. It was fine.
Indeed. Speaking about balancing out, oh, geez. Wampum.
Oh, yeah, man. So you know about Wampum, right?
Yes, I do.
All right. Wampum, for those who don't know, imagine the most racist version of Mega Man, basically.
No, the best part is this is the localization of a game that has nothing to do with Native Americans, of course.
So basically, I can't remember the name of the character. It's been so long since I actually remember details about this.
It's the Monkey King, I believe it is. Actually, just Sayuki, because the first game in the series was Sayuki World. Then Sayuki World 2 was made. This is the American localization of Sayuki World 2. So it's the sequel that got localized, but not the original. And, well...
And turned into a Native American tale.
Yes.
Because why not?
Because, emancipation, I guess. I don't know.
Really? I don't know. I don't think that's really the reason for that.
It was the 80s, and obviously that was an important part of something at this time.
Being culturally sensitive, clearly not a thing that we're worried about here. I love that it's a Japanese company, too. It's Jalico that made this.
Yes, it was.
And even and brought it over here, too.
Mm-hmm.
Oops, I'm dead.
Here.
Everyone's just making Dragon Ball references because you brought up Journey to the West.
Yes. Yes. I mean, it's the... I mean, Sayuki is the Japanese title. Yes, it is the Japanese title for Journey to the West, and yes, the original version of this game was, in fact, a reference to Journey to the West, but
Oops, I missed an egg. Whose egg did I miss?
Ooh.
The Kuchiri. Sorry about that. Thanks for subscribing. Here's your mystery.
I can't believe it.
What?
The chat killed him. The whole chat just killed him.
Exactly. It's just they murdered him with eggs.
They murdered him with eggs.
All right, where should I go first? My options are Sacred Woods, Magic Forest, Water Test, Secret Cliff, Ice Ritual, Fire Test. So, forest, water, rocks, ice, fire.
I think forest.
I don't know, forest. 1/3 of the game is forest. That's not bad odds.
Exactly.
Actually, I'm just going to go random because by the time they actually get to catch up, it'll be too late.
Yeah, it will be.
Fire Test!
Fire Test is a pretty annoying test, all things considered.
Well, I mean, it's a test where you have to light yourself on fire, so I can understand why people don't
right.
like it.
Yeah, exactly. And after the first few seconds, it starts being a drag on your nervous system and muscle structure and anything that's relevant to your being as a person. But afterwards, you stop caring about it and everything else.
There's a dedicated twerking button in this game. Well, sort of. You twerk the wrong way, but...
Yes, certainly do.
You sound way too disappointed in that. You certainly do twerk the wrong way.
I mean, of all the things to be disappointed in this game, other than, the racism, or at least the insensitivity towards Native Americans, and, in fact, butchering the underlying source material, the twerking is obviously the most disappointing part of the game.
Exactly. I'm glad we're on the same page, guys. I like it. They even left like the extending like claw and everything too. Like the spear extends and everything.
Right, exactly. It's like Doki Doki Panic. Only instead of an attempt to capitalize on Mario, this is an attempt to capitalize on
Native Americans. Just like the crying Native American commercial.
Exactly. Which was
actually
played by a Sicilian.
That's what it was. Okay, I was gonna say I couldn't remember where he was from.
The actor who played him was Sicilian, which is also, I think there's actually a couple of other Native American roles, which are played by Sicilians. I think like an Italian Western.
I wasn't aware they matched up so well.
It's mainly I think because of the skin complexion, because my dad's Sicilian. I'm a quarter Sicilian, so I don't look at all Sicilian, but it's the darker complexion, I guess.
I have 8 more now, apparently, whatever the more is.
Yes.
This is a very descriptive game, too, as you can tell.
I think 8 more, I think it's the amount of lives you have left, maybe?
As far as I'm aware, but I didn't die. For all I know, I wasn't paying attention to my health that much, so it's entirely possible that something happened. I just did get wrecked. Nope, now I now have more 7 when I picked up those jugs.
Okay. This clearly makes sense to everyone involved.
Wampum.
Wampum.
I think last time this game actually came up on like a cookie stream, like it got like 2% of the vote. Like no one wanted to play it, so you can thank Backloggery for picking it this time. It just really wanted us to play Wampum. Yeah, every time I pick up those jugs, it counts down. Maybe that means that's how close I am to getting a health extension, a 1-up.
Yep, possibly.
The chat's probably gonna have the answer before I get to actually figure it out on my own.
Yeah, because they're actually gonna research it. I mean, I could, but I'm deciding not to. Let me see what let's see how many game facts guides are there for this game.
There's got to be at least one. So someone said don't pick it up. Someone said probably for an extra life. Oh, I'm dead. Oh. Oh God. Kind of wish I had gotten the picture-in-picture for you to see this.
Ooh.
Oh shit! I'm wrecked. I'm dead. I got split in half and teleported away. Oh God! Continue our new game. Jesus, there's only 1 life.
That's certainly. Those are certainly your options there.
Here, let me fix this for you, dude.
Okay.
Dun dun dun. Share screens with you. You will probably just see my iTunes for a minute there. And then you should see this. There you go. That should be more up to date.
Fantastic.
Oh, I know. It puts me back to the 6 selecting. I guess we'll fire test this out. How about where do you want to go this time?
I'd say let's go to Secret Cliff because we're talking about murder mysteries and secrets.
Sure, that's a good point. I jumped all the way from the fire cliffs to this. Why are there palm trees here?
Because it's a secret. The secret is that it's in Florida.
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah.
5 more, apparently. I love how this game is making less sense the more I play it.
I think it's making less sense the more we analyze it, too, so...
Well, that's half the fun, is just analyzing and trying to make sense of it.
Okay, got it. So, those things you're picking up are gourds. And when you collect enough of them, you get an extra heart.
Oh, okay. Which I could really use based on how bad I'm playing.
Yeah. I think you can have up to 12 hearts in this game.
I picked up a rock. I think.
That's...
And there's TNT crabs. Oh, okay, the claymores. Okay. That's
Of course.
Jesus, that's a lot.
So basically claymores, which are obviously the most effective weapon against ancient Chinese characters and Native Americans. Obviously.
Okay, so now I've got a gourd, now I've got a helmet, and now I've got a rock.
You have it all except for, you know, life.
Yep, and I've got a ladder now too, so I'm moving up in the world, literally.
You certainly are.
Shit! That's what I get for making a stupid joke.
Yes, that's right. The game just... Like how this game... Like, this is what makes this game just sort of really brutal and wrong, is that you have one life to make it through a stage.
Yeah, I get the feeling we might be actually going back to Choose Your Own Adventure faster than I expected.
Yeah. I mean, because you started the game with that little extra life thing in your arsenal.
Yeah, and then I don't get it anymore.
You have to find it in a secret place or whatever.
Can I even make the... Okay, I can make these jumps good. For a second, I thought I needed like an item or something.
I'm looking at this game facts guide, and the line at the end of the guide is, "Congratulations, you just beat Wampum. Celebrate your own special way. Not in your own special way, but celebrate your own special way and enjoy the ending. You earned it."
Wow, that's pretty condescending for a guy, not gonna lie. You earned it.
You know, it also could be that I'm reading in a condescending tone. That could have something to do with it.
That's true.
And that bear is just like...
That bear is like dancing up a storm.
Notice how this is in America, yet these are clearly bamboo stalks.
Well, you know, the North American bamboo trees.
Exactly.
It's a well-known thing.
Of Wisconsin, right?
Exactly.
And now we have regular trees and not bamboo stalks. So
more gourds. I need one. I need more one. Can I get more one? I got more one.
There you go. We got 5 hearts now.
Hooray! And I'll waste them as fast as I can. Case in point.
Darn right you will.
No, no, no! Get back here! Get back here! Stop moving up! This seems unfair. Ah.
The heart just bounced away from you, didn't it?
Yeah, it just flew away to space.
You know.
Somewhere in space, someone just got healed.
That's right. The question. Here's a good question. What year is it in this game world, do you think?
Clearly 1990X.
Okay, good.
That's the year every game takes place in.
Right.
I think
the ones that take place in 2000X.
Exactly. I can't tell if I'm invincible right now. Guess not anymore. Okay, I need more 11.
You need more 11, not more 9, not more 12, but more 11.
I think I'm invincible again. Not getting much feedback from this game, not gonna lie.
You're not getting much of a lot of things for this game, much less feedback just being the least of your problems.
That's a good point. At least don't worry, I'm more 8 though. RW9311, thanks for your sub. Here's your murder mystery.
There's Wampum in the kitchen with the extending staff.
Exactly. We already got the next straw poll set up. I'm kind of excited to see. I have a feeling I know what people are going to vote on, but I'm curious to see what will be voted on.
I do like this idea that people don't know exactly what they're voting for.
Like I said, I'm pretty sure it was Wingwolf that suggested it last Choose Your Own Adventure, and I liked the idea enough that I wanted to go with it and just see if it actually works out.
You know, it'd be even more convoluted to actually make it like a Choose Your Own Adventure book where each choice leads to a different set of choices later on.
Oh God,
that'd be super convoluted.
Yeah, this is already a little convoluted as it is, because I know some people will not be happy with some of the choices. I actually forgot to mention this. I meant to mention this earlier. Bomberman and Heist Knight are not two of the options. Bomberman is not an option because last stream was Bomberman, so we just want to overdo it on that. And Heist Knight's not an option because Payday's been acting a little funny when I try to stream it, so just spared us the tech issues. Which sucks, because Payday actually got like a new mission I was really psyched to try out, but...
I haven't played much of Payday, but it seems like... seems pretty neat. And fun just to play with the right type of people, you know?
Yeah, if you got a good group of friends, Payday's pretty solid. And it was free this past weekend, so...
Yes, it was.
Alright, I think I'm at the boss. Yep, that's some boss sounding music. I'm fighting trees! Or leaves, I guess.
Sly Fox Storm 5 just subscribed.
Sly Fox Storm 5. Thanks for your sub. Here's your murder mystery.
I can hear a little bit of that bleeding into...
Yeah, my headphones are like super loud. Shit, I'm not gonna do this. Ah, get back down here now. Oh, what?
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
I thought I got him on that, actually. It looked like he was dead.
Yeah, it looks like the game doesn't bias towards you if you do a dual kill at the same time.
Apparently not. Oh, shit. Well, that's 3 areas. Damn, we've failed horribly. Let's go to the
All right.
other woods.
The Magic Forest.
More 7. I thought for sure I'd gotten a draw on that. Damn. Those are definitely pink elephants. Those are totally pink elephants. What the hell is going on in this game? I remember when the Native Americans had to fight those flying pink elephants.
That's right. It was a very vicious struggle. I mean, there's probably things I could be referencing that make this even more offensive.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. I didn't want to say it. I'm pretty sure that's what they were going for.
I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure if they were going for anything. I think there's a lot of unintended problems with this game's design here. Mostly because I think they didn't palette swap too much of the game.
True. People are commenting on the flying elephants right now.
Mm-hmm. I mean, unless the elephants are meant to be a metaphor for Republicans, but that would be way
too advanced.
Yeah, exactly. I don't think that was quite topical enough for this game, but
I don't think this game was really trying to be topical.
White.
More 5. All right, come on, we can do this. We can beat a stage.
Mm-hmm.
I'll use my DuckTales skills here, apparently.
Yep.
And
That's another game. That's another game. This game references. We got Mega Man and DuckTales.
I got the lantern that seems to give me that extra health extension, but whether or not I actually get to use it might be a different story because I'm low on health here again.
Yeah, but it might be used automatically. It used automatically last time.
That's true. Whatever the spear tip I picked up also went away too.